My name is Charlie Gomez.
And I'm June Toombs.
And you're watching
the Flava Podcast. Hey.
So good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What's up? It's your boy Los from the Flava Podcast. You are listening and watching the Flava Podcast.
We're back. We didn't change.
But Chicago pizza or New York pizza?
Oh, I'm with Chicago pizza all day. Well, that's
Tom.
White Tom.
Because I like chasing the man or the rats.
The rats. You said, can you put your finger up for a second? Like this? Up like this. Like you're about to point something.
Oh.
So this is going to be... What's up? Is your boy Los from the Flava Podcast. You are listening and watching the Flava Podcast. Yo, it's a beautiful day today in Chi-Town. There's so many things going on. There's so many festivals going on today. This whole weekend the city has been buzzing. So many things going on. People are having fun. So if you're in a house, if you're watching this, you probably watch this next Wednesday. Still, get out the house. There's always something to do here in Chicago, all right? Today, we don't have Liz and we don't have Sully, but I got somebody special on the table today. So special. He jumped on the plane, flew, and got here to Chicago to his hometown. What's up, Lyrik?
What's up, my people? How are you, Los?
I am good. Hey, so why are you in town, man? I mean, other than, this is your home.
Man, always got the million things going on, but, I'm back in town too. This weekend we kick off our first initiative for the Chicago Latin Dance Legacy Project.
Okay.
Which we're hosting at Ola out in Paseo Boricua. And it's honoring and remembering the 15 dance crews that came out of Humboldt Park from 1989 to 2015.
I'm loving that. I'm gonna put you on the spot, though. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Because that's how I roll.
Uh-huh.
You said 15.
Yeah.
Can you name them all?
I can, yeah. We have La Semillita, Viva la Gente, Fantasía Juvenil, Raíces Tropicales, Los Hijos de Borinquen, La Nueva Era, my dance company, Los Jóvenes del Swing, that later turned into Los Soneros del Swing.
Okay.
Then we had Generación Hispana. Then we also had Explosión Latina.
Was that 15?
Well, then maybe it's not 15 total, but yeah. But I definitely named all the ones that are part.
Because I counted 10.
Yeah. And, for sure we had Grupo Taíno also was one of those dance companies.
Awesome. So this is trying to bring them all back out and showing them, some honor and some, hey, thank you for everything you guys did in the past, because what you did in the past is still right here.
Yeah, I think being back involved with the Puerto Rican Festival the past 2 years, I just felt that there was a void of this history that was being erased, and it's part of my legacy and it's part of the legacy of Humboldt Park. Mm-hmm. And I think it's so important to remind the community, and I wanted these dancers for them to be reminded of what they did when they were young, and when they had choices to make, they chose to entertain their community and an entire city. Yeah. When things were so bad during that time, and what we chose was to be on stage. So, and I want to remind the community too of the work that these directors did. And in the course of those 15 years, we housed over maybe 2,000 kids collectively in these dance groups. That we were keeping off the streets, and nobody was funding. Yeah. This was all non-for-profit organizations with no help from anyone.
And you say that, and I go straight to. It wasn't being funded by a big group, a big organization. So these parents had to buy these outfits that you guys put on, these fabulous outfits that you guys used to have.
Yeah, but this is the thing, that for a lot of the groups, there was not. Some groups had parent involvement. Some of us didn't have much. Right. Or you had the few parents that were supporting the cause, but. We would fundraise is what we did. We did car washes. We sold coffee. We sold candy. We I used to get people to co-sign for me so I could get Logan Square Auditorium, so then I could fundraise. That's so cool. Then, we could do these trips, and also we were able to get these kids out of Chicago. A lot of these kids, for the first time, they got on a plane because of these dance groups. Wow. A lot of them got to experience Puerto Rico for the first time. Uh-huh. Them being from the diaspora for the first time, because of these dance groups from Humboldt Park. And that's why it's so important to honor those leaders of that time. And, and I know that it's my calling now to make sure that I honor them now that they're still alive.
Okay, awesome. I love that you're doing that. This is why you're on the table. This table is about giving back. And you are doing that exact thing, is giving back. And I thank you, brother, because we all need that, especially at times like now. We all need that.
Yeah, I think it's all of our jobs, Los, to keep reminding each other about community. I think that at times that word is used loosely.
Yeah.
And without not enough action behind it. I'm a person that have always put action behind my words, and it's the way that I roll, and it's what I have to do, but I want to remind the community that community is more than just a little hub that you're creating for yourself. It's the outreach that we do to the people that are not finding the resources of what we have.
I'm loving that. So, Lyrik, I got to bring it up because everyone knows he was on the show before. He's a friend of the show. He was here last time, right after the Bad Bunny concert in what was it?
At the Super Bowl.
At the Super Bowl, what was it? L.A.
In San Jose.
San Jose. Okay. Yeah. So, what has been going on afterwards? I know things have been going crazy for you. Yeah. What has been going on with you?
Well, on top of a very fruitful, blessed year that was already planning out, of course, Super Bowl happened, and it just magnified the lives for all of us, for our culture, for our music, and for all of us that were involved, which has been great to see for the dancers that were involved. Those dancers most of the time are the bottom of the totem pole in the entertainment industry. Okay. And people don't understand the kind of work that we do and what we put our bodies through before you get to see a show like you saw at Super Bowl. So I saw so many dancers also got so much love from their cities, from different podcasts, from different countries, because the Chilean dancers, Chile was calling them like, hey, can you guys jump on and do a Zoom interview? So it was great to see how much light the dancers got this time out of something like that. So, it's riding the wave, because anything that I do now has a greater purpose, which is to throw the rope back, and so I'm happy of the platforms that I've been afforded since, but, all also to bring light to Chicago and the talent that we have here. It's all that it's all that I move with every day now.
Yeah, I was watching it just the other day, and I was just always looking for you when I was watching the video. I was like, there he is right there. There he is right there. Every time they panned over to you with the camera. Man, very proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Because it just wasn't, hey, I want to do that. No, they had to say, he's worthy of being there.
Yeah.
He's done the work. He's been doing this for years. How many years, for the people that don't know you or the first time seeing you, how many years have you been into this industry?
So I started my dance career at 9 years old, and with Las Semillitas, is the group that I most accredit for giving me my start, because with that group we were performing for Telemundo and Univision, and I got to go to Mexico and be on a kids television show there, and so now I'm happily going to be 46 this coming month.
Let's go.
And which will mark, almost 37 years of being on stage.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
So proud of you. The community is proud of you.
Thank you.
So that was your hot topic, because we were supposed to say hot topic. That was your hot topic.
That was my hot topic.
My hot topic is next month on the 12th. The Milwaukee Puerto Rican Festival will be in Milwaukee. So you guys got to show up. It's a real small hot topic, but everyone's going to be there. And I'm not sure. You might see him there. You might not. We don't know yet. We don't know. We're working on it to get him there, and maybe someone else that's going to be on the table today. But we'll be right back, and they're going to be on the table. We'll be talking soon. It's your boy Los. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Los from the Flava Podcast. Did you know that a research study, Rashi, has been shown to have anti-cancer properties, anti-tumor effects? It helps detox the body and regulates the immune system. Whether your immune system needs to be controlled or boosted, Gano can help you there. And natural coffee that changes people's lives. Get your daily dose of 150 antioxidants in 1 cup while enjoying the flavor of this beautiful coffee. Natural coffee never tasted this good. And we are back. That was Gano XL Mushroom Reishi Coffee. Is good for your gut health, for your hair. You guys already know this was a fade 8 months ago, and it's a long hair now. So try that coffee, Mushroom Reishi Coffee from Gano XL. Description's on the bottom. Right now, on the table, you already know Lyrik is here. So he's my co-host for today, so I'm going to let him take over. So go ahead. It's all yours.
So, my people, it gives me great pleasure today to bring to the table 2 of our contestants from Boricuas Got Talent that was held at the Puerto Rican Festival this year. And, 2 young, bright, rising talents from our community, from our city. And, I wanted to bring them on so our people could get to know a little bit more about them.
Awesome. So we're going to announce their names. And when you're at home watching this or you're in the car watching this, don't be driving, please. You're in the car watching this. Some of you are on the toilet right now. I know you are. I know you are. I want you to scream out loud so they can feel the vibe. So go ahead and announce them.
So we have one of our young men that from the hip hop community, June Tune, and our winner of this year's Boricuas Got Talent, Charlize Gomez.
Awesome. Welcome on the show.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome. And welcome on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. So we're going to start off with you. So you do hip hop.
Yes, I do, yeah.
Okay, what kind of hip hop is it?
It's not really like a general aspect of hip hop. It's really just more so just I sing, I rap, I try to be melodic as possible. So it's really just tapping into different types of sub-genres of hip hop.
Okay. And since when you've been rapping?
Honestly, I've been taking rapping very seriously for the past 3-4 years. I started off making beats, and then I transferred over to lyrics because I was just like, let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can figure out. And so far, so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how many songs do you have out there?
I would say definitely more than 20.
More than 20 songs. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's pretty good
so far. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So you're loving more. You said you don't have a genre really.
Right.
So you can go anywhere from house music to country.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've actually dropped a country song with somebody in Missouri, which is actually pretty interesting because it's not really my genre. Tapping into something like that, it's a little different. So
Okay.
I tried it. I gave it a shot. Like her label liked it enough to like actually put it on the project.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good thing. I'm starting to tap into house music. I'm trying to see what I can do with that. I have something in the draft right now, like in my archives, so I might just have to revisit that, see what's going on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
And you, young lady, how long have you been singing?
I've been singing, like my first singing performance was when I was 4 in a school competition.
Okay.
I sang Havana Unana.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So do you still have that? You still got that recording? Does mom still have that recording?
I think, yeah, she does. I actually have a YouTube channel where we post all my performances.
Awesome. And where's that? What's the YouTube channel?
Mic Drop 7.
Mic Drop 7. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I know people are writing that down right now. So go check that out. So why did you want to come out on the Boricua Fest? Oh,
Well-
I'm sorry, did I say that wrong? Boricuas
Got Talent.
That's right. I knew I said it wrong. Yeah. That's why Lyrik is here.
Well, when my mom was like a long time ago, she was Miss Puerto Rico in a festival. So she's always been around Humboldt Park and always contributing to that community. And we went to the Boricuas Got Talent to visit like one of my friends to see her sing. And I just thought, I should try that out next year. That looks like so much fun, and it's like a great opportunity to like know the community better.
Okay. I'm digging that. But I wasn't thinking a long time ago with your mom. Because we're about the same age. It was the other day. Awesome. So when did you know you knew how to sing?
Well, the first time I realized like, I could actually like sing was Mikey O's Got Talent. It was like during 2020. It was all virtual, and there was like so many contestants. You had to record a video and send it in of a performance, and there was like different rounds you had to go through. It was like 3 rounds, and I did the first round. I made it to the second round, and I thought like, wow, I'm really doing this. So yeah.
That's awesome. So I want to ask you the same question. Why did you join Boricuas Got Talent?
So I actually got introduced to it by one of my mutual friends of Lyrik. His name is Bobby Saget. He performed last year. He was like, yo, like this would be an amazing opportunity for you. I would love for you to sign up. If you get accepted, it's a big blessing to have. Like, to have that in your resume, it's a pretty big thing to have. So I signed up, I got accepted. Met Lyrik Cruz, man, very, very nice guy, very humble guy, which is honestly kind of different when it comes from people in that top bracket, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody's, as humble as that, which is pretty welcoming. Then I went to the first round, made it to the second round, got 5th place, that's okay.
You got there.
No, I got there.
You
Honestly,
got there.
just being there alone, it's really, it's really humbling and really embracing, bro, because didn't think I'd be able to do that. You know, I didn't think I'd be able to have myself on a stage like that.
So I'm loving what you said about Lyrik. So what have both of you have learned? I'm gonna start with you, young lady. What have you learned off of Lyrik, and in this process?
Well, when I did the Boricuas Got Talent, like I did not expect so much talent from like everyone. Like it was so hard to compete. Like there was just so much talent everywhere. So I learned that like we all have to support each other, always to build each other up, to like help us raise each other, like our, I don't know how to word it, but like to always support each other, that we all can grow together and be the future.
Yeah, I'm loving that. And you?
I'm gonna piggyback off of that. Honestly, it's a lot of talent out there in the world, and you're not the only one doing something. So it's good to like meet people, to collaborate with them, and possibly grow a team, or just have that backing of, I know somebody's doing this, I know somebody who's doing that. And being in places like this, it allows you to meet those people.
Did you have any questions? You've been kind of quiet there.
Yeah, no, because honestly, I do this a lot, and I want them to start getting this experience. Again, my whole purpose behind Boricuas Got Talent is elevating the youth of our community, and I've said it before on this table. Chicago has never lacked talent. It's lacked opportunity, and I think it's up to those of us who get to any certain level where we could throw a rope back, that we create platforms for what's to come. Because if it wasn't for those community leaders and directors that opened the doors for me, I wouldn't be able to be in this space now, achieve what I have, and it's my duty, to do this. And I think that our community is vibrant, man, and it's alive, and we have to we got to make sure that these young artists have platforms where they can come talk to us about what they got going on, talk about what they're inspired by, and give them a stage to perform on. So I want to hear them talk, because this is their moment.
I was waiting for you to jump in. I'm like, he's not jumping in. He's not. All right.
Yeah, more in all, because again, I want them to keep expressing themselves, and for our community to keep getting to know who they are.
Awesome. So are we doing something at school now? Are we doing any talent shows at school, or?
No, not right now, but I do have like a couple of auditions lined up. I'm ready for fall, winter, spring.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So where are these auditions at school or somewhere else?
Normally in Metropolis Theater in Arlington Heights, and I
Okay.
am going to audition for the Goodman Theater.
Okay.
Just to try it out, and yeah.
Yeah. This is awesome because you guys were up there. Both of you guys were up there. And it wasn't just singers or rappers. It was singers, rappers, dancers. I was waiting for a magician to come out or something. I was like, what does Lyrik got go up his sleeve right now? What he's going to bring out to the stage? Yeah. So you guys did. You had a really big impact to get picked, even at 5th or 1st place, which is awesome. I applaud both of you for getting up there. I got a question. So when you were up there, did you get nervous at any point in time?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Like, for me, as soon as I'm on the stage, the nerves they leave. But right before, like, I'm about to get on the stage, and especially everyone is so good, so competitive, like, okay, breathe. But yeah, it was so nice, because everyone was supportive no matter what. Like, we were all so competitive, but we're all so supportive.
Awesome. June too?
So I've been performing for quite a while. So it's like the natural nerves is just like getting on stage, not more so like, can I do this? It's more so like, is this gonna like play out the way I want it to? Because I've been on stages where I've personally like fumbled, and I've been on stages where I just like rocked out, and like it was the best, quote unquote, best set of the night or whatever, So being on a stage like that, where it's just like my community, my people, watching me talk about doing what I talked about when I was a kid, like my family pulled up. They were, they weren't the best supportive bunch of group of people, but like they were just like keep going anyway. But like actually being on that stage, like my family was there like, okay, you basically just told us to shut up. Like you basically told us like this is what I'm doing and that's it. Like I don't need no ifs, ands, or buts. Like I don't need no doubts. I don't need you in my ear saying this and that. No, this is what I want to do.
That's
and
great.
y'all see it now. You know what I'm saying? So doing that is just it brings a lot of emotion. So it's definitely nervous to get on stage and show that, but it's quite liberating, bro.
No, I kind of love it right now because because you didn't know I knew your father.
Yeah, that's actually.
You know, and we were talking. You didn't know that he was proud because he told me that, hey, that's my son up there.
Yeah.
And that's from from you feeling like they're not supporting you, but your father's still saying, yo, it's my kid. That's my kid. How does that feel?
Like I said, it's pretty refreshing, bro. It really is refreshing, man, because starting off, it wasn't that. It was like, oh, I don't know if that's for you. Maybe you should, whatever. And I'm just like, no, like, this is what I'm really passionate about. This is really what I see myself doing, being on big stages, maybe on Lollapalooza, Summer Smash. Like, I actually had conversation with people about that already. So it's like, that build up is just like, damn, okay, cool.
And this is why it's so important, right? I think sometimes, our family and our community, right? So many of them grow up on survival, so it's what they know and it's what the conversation always is. And I don't think that parents ever are trying to steer their kids away, but they're just worried about the future, right? But I think when you give these artists a platform where you can bring your family to really see what it is that you do. Because, again, everybody thinks that these are pipe dreams. Ay, él quiere ser cantante. Ay, esta va a ser bailarina. It's such a throwaway comment in our community sometimes. But when you give them a stage like this and you honor them, me as a producer, honor them as an artist, and for their families to see them in that capacity, their pictures on those LED screens and behind them, that's a big awakening for them to know, like, wow, we haven't been behind this effort, and look at what he's creating for himself.
Well, they did the same thing to you, didn't they?
Yeah.
Right? If you guys haven't watched that episode, watch the Flava Podcast. He's on there, and he talks about when people were doubting him. And look how far you have come.
Yeah, but this is also, when you grow up in Homewood Park, this is the good about the rough part of it, right? It just makes you tough. It makes you so tough. It makes you so tough for a world that was very unknown. And, and it's one thing I'm sharing with them, in this process, because part of wanting to do this with the Puerto Rican Festival was so I can mentor, a young artist from our community and help guide them a bit, because, you do have parents that are supportive. We're not going to say that every parent is not, but, it's guidance. It's not knowing what to do. So, one thing that I'm trying to push them to know is that not everyone speaks our language as artists.
That's right.
And it's why it's important that they continue to build this community now. Just like what they said, what they felt that day. If there's any greater satisfaction for me was seeing them all clap for each other, step off the stage and go in the audience so they could cheer each other on. That's the purpose of why we're doing this.
That's love.
Yeah.
When you're showing each other that much love. Look, when I started podcasting in this way 3 years ago, people were like, oh, you're spending a lot of money. I got a dream.
That part,
I had a dream. And I said, I'm going to be in the same room with David Shands, he's one of the top podcasters in the world. I've been in the room with David Shands and people bigger than him, because he put me in those rooms. So always have a dream. Doesn't matter what age you're at. Yeah. I'm 52 years old, and I was just with Eric Thomas. I was a Wall Street Trapper. And these are guys in my industry that are really doing it, and I wanted to be in those rooms. And I'm just like, hey, God, take me there. I'm ready. Let's go. Do the work. Yeah. All you have to do is do the work.
Yes.
Do the work. Awesome. We're going to go to commercial break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to get to know them a little bit better.
Heart of the city, Bongiorno's, 405 North Wabash, just to the north of the river. The Google reviews, many reviews say this place you cannot miss.
Okay, but that was Buongiorno's Italian restaurant downtown, right by the riverfront. Go down there. It is beautiful. I'm telling you, you see the boats going by. You're going with your husband, your wife, your friends. A great spot to go to and eat some great Italian food. So we are back, and Lyrik is still hosting, co-hosting with me. What's up?
Yes, sir. Good. Happy to be here with you guys. And now, that we got a little bit out of how we all came to be and why we're here. June, a question I have for you, which I have asked you in the past, is what is your purpose now with your music, and what is it that you want people to understand of you as an artist?
So I personally feel like the purpose of my music is just get emotion out. A lot of people like to hold in a lot of things, whether it's like sadness, anger, rage, happiness. People like to withhold a lot. So I feel like through my music, I try to get people to express that as much as possible. Because it's hard to. It's not easy to, explain to people what's going on in your mind, in your life, or your head, or whatever you're feeling, So I generally try to implement that in my music as much as possible because, it's my form of expression. Right. So if I could do it this way, then maybe you can. Or maybe you could find your outlet. Maybe it isn't music. Like maybe it's dancing. Maybe it's podcasting. Whatever it is, just try to get that out,
Right.
Whatever's really going on, it's okay. Life is life, and that's kind of just what it is. But we have to just keep moving and figure that out.
Amen. Yeah. Amen. And Charlize, where do you see, you're a very young artist. You're just getting a feel for what this can become. But what do you see for yourself now?
Well, my passion is theater. I love doing musicals, singing, dancing, acting. So my dream is to be in Broadway and perform, mainly in Chicago, New York, anywhere. I just love Broadway theater.
So right now, since you like musical theater, what would be the one show that you could see yourself doing or that you would want to do?
My dream show right now has to be Mean Girls, the musical. I've done it before, and I just loved it so much.
Oh, so you've already done a local production of it? Mm-hmm. And who did you play?
It was a high school musical.
Yeah.
And there was an understudy night because I was Karen. I was the understudy for Karen.
Nice.
So I got one show to for me to perform, and it was just so much fun. I loved it so much. I love the songs, the whole vibe of it. I just love it.
Nice.
I'm thinking here. I'm like, should I put on the spot now? Or should I put on the spot later on?
If you want.
So
I'm ready.
So it looks like you're ready. It looks like you're really ready over there. So you played Karen, correct?
Karen, yeah.
Okay, so you played Karen. Do you remember a scene that you could belt out right now?
Oh my! This was 2 years ago. So
I said on the spot.
Oh my gosh. Let me
do you remember something?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, she got something.
Sing it?
Go ahead, go for it.
Yeah.
My name is Karen. My hair is shiny. My teeth are perfect. My skirt is tiny. My name is Karen. I may not be smart. That's it.
Oh, so let's go. And that is on the spot. That is great. You were not expecting that one, right?
Not at all.
You're expecting something else. You're like, I'm ready for this salsa one.
Okay.
That was really good, Carlos. That was good.
That's awesome. So, a rapper is also a poet.
Yes.
Do you have some poetry?
Currently, I do not. But I would honestly say that I have this one song that I connect to a lot. Yeah.
Well, you're on the
how
spot.
I feel. Yeah, I could do it for you.
Tell me how you feel. Come on.
So let me explain the song to you before I get into it. So
okay.
I made this song because, not that I don't mind people looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? I love that people genuinely care about me. Why wouldn't they? I show love, so I would hope to receive that back. Mm-hmm. But it gets overwhelming sometimes where everybody's in your face and it's June, are you really okay? Is everything going? I'm like, yeah, what are you guys hearing that I'm not? You know what I'm saying? What story are you guys hearing that you have to keep asking me how I'm doing? Am I okay? Mm-hmm. So I made this song. It's called How I Feel. So it's I'm going to bleep out the curse words.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry.
How do I feel? Who is you? Why are you asking? Is there a look on my face I'm missing? What am I lacking? No, I can tell if you really care. Feels like you acting. Just leave my body in the back of the truck and seal it shut. How do I feel? Who is you? Why are you asking? Is there a look on my face I'm missing? What am I lacking? Or you can tell it's a fake smile. No, I'm not acting. Just leave my body in the back of the truck and let me die. You know, something like that.
All right, let's go. I was like picturing the video, and I was like back in the truck and the
you know what I'm saying?
I was like, let me out of the truck. Oh, being claustrophobic.
So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So when we sing, like you made up that song, right? That was your song that you wrote, right?
Yes, sir.
Sometimes it comes from the heart or something that we're experiencing, like you just said.
Very much, yeah.
Why did you feel that way? And this is where I go deep.
Yeah.
Welcome to Flava.
For sure. So like I said before, it was a little overwhelming, you know? Like it's people blowing me up at like 2, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, like, June, is everything okay? And I'm like, don't y'all go to sleep, bro? Like it's a little too much, you know? I appreciate the generosity and the care, bro. Like I would never take that away from anybody, because that's what I do too. Like if I feel something's off, I'm gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem just being like, yo, are you okay, bro? Talk to me. I'm an ear right now. You know, I got a shoulder, whatever. I got 2, whatever. But sometimes it does get to a point where it's just like, okay, now I feel like you guys are just asking me I'm okay just to be on my good side, or, you know what I'm saying? Or you're just asking me, like, how's everything going on, just to, like, make it look like you genuinely do care. But you really don't, you know what I'm saying? You just don't want to be on the side of, like, oh, yeah, like, I don't care about y'all and this and that. Like, I never liked y'all. Like, it does get overwhelming sometimes, you know?
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I don't know who's real or not.
Yeah. Especially when people try to attach themselves to you because they see something in you.
Exactly, you know? And I've had to cut a lot of people off because of that, you know? It's not fun to do that neither, especially, like, your day one homies or, like, somebody that's been there since the beginning. You know, it really sucks to have to, like, put them in that spot, put them in that bracket, because, you know, I care for everybody. I have a big heart for everybody, you know? Since I was a little kid, I used to cry when I see homeless people, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, you know? Like, I genuinely love people. Word. As much as I don't like anyone. You know what I'm saying? I love people. I meet them where they're at as much as I can, you know?
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Good stuff. So, want to play a game? You guys want to play a game?
Sure, yeah.
We're going to play a game.
Yeah.
It's called This or That.
Okay.
He's played it before.
Yeah.
So I want you to help me out with this or that.
Okay.
So I'll start off first. You got to pick this or that, and then explain why you picked either one of them. Okay.
Perfect.
They're real silly, or it could be real serious, or you don't have to answer them.
Yeah.
But it'd be fun if you do. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna start off with you.
Okay.
And you're kind of young, so I don't know if you remember this.
Okay.
But Tom or Jerry, the cats?
No.
Or the mouse?
I'm sorry. I love Tom and Jerry. I've always watched it.
I wasn't sure it was a trigger.
I love Tom and Jerry because my dad, he always showed it to us as like a kid before school. All the time we would watch it. Personally, I would pick Tom.
Yes.
Because I feel that Jerry has hit him with some nerves, and Tom is just really trying to get back at him.
I love this kid.
But he can't. He can't because the mouse is the innocent one. But Tom was just really just trying to, like, get out of my house. You're stealing my food. Like, one episode you took my girl. Like,
camera on me. This is what I've been saying the whole 3 years. Jerry's a pest. Literally, he's a pest. Literally. I've been saying this. Everyone picks Jerry.
Thank you.
But he's just he's a nuisance.
Exactly. Like, he's living rent-free in a house he doesn't own.
Come on, somebody. Come on. Awesome. I love it. June Toon.
Okay.
Tom or Jerry?
You're going to get mad. I say I'm going to have to stick with Tom just for the sake of this one scene that he did where he was like a cowboy and he's like walking up to Shorty. And then he's rolling up a cigarette or whatever. He like rolls it with one hand, grabs Jerry, licks it with him, and then rolls that.
I remember that one.
Yeah, it's about howdy. Like that alone, I was just like, yeah, Jerry's not doing that. Jerry's not doing that.
Awesome. So now I'm gonna throw it to Lyrik.
Yeah, I would say salsa or merengue.
Salsa or merengue. Personally, normally every Saturday we have to clean, and we always just play salsa. So it's like I'm sweeping and I'm like, I just feel like We don't really listen to merengue as much as salsa.
That is a great household you're being raised in.
I just love salsa. It's just like, my Puerto Rican grandma, she's like, it's just so much fun. Like, I love salsa.
Good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
June?
I'm gonna go the opposite way. I like merengue. I feel like it's a little bit more intimate, a little bit more passionate. Obviously, with salsa, you can like flare out and do all these, different moves. But I feel like with merengue, it's like you're looking at them in the face, and you're like really getting into it.
You see, so I'm a lover of both, and anyone who knows my dance history here in Chicago, I was the merenguero of life.
Let's go.
And it's how I started my dance group, was doing all merengue stuff. But it's because of the energy for me. I love the energy, and I'm an adrenaline person. So that was my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So people know that, but salsa is just my heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? And definitely what as Puerto Ricans, we are so blessed to be born into it.
I know.
And I'm so happy that it's part of our life.
Awesome. Here we go.
All right.
Chicago Cubs or the White Sox?
Please, my mom is already like, please don't hate on me. Please. The White Sox. My dad will go against, because he always grew up with his father or his uncle taking him to the Cubs games. I don't really watch baseball, so I don't really have like a say in why I like White Sox better, but my household is White Sox.
It's White
sorry.
Sox. Okay.
Sorry,
All
everyone.
right. You got to go with the household. They're feeding you.
This is the most disappointing news I have heard from
Eric.
you
I'm
in
sorry.
all of this time that I've known you.
I'm sorry. Personally, when I picture Chicago, I picture the Cubs, but I don't know. White Sox. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to hate me then, I guess, because I'm going for the White Sox.
No way! What is this? Where did you guys grow up?
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, this is a problem.
I've been a White Sox baby since I was a kid. I have, my dad, he likes the Cubs. My mom likes the Sox, so it was always like whichever. And most of my family did like the Sox, and my other half on my dad's side, they like the Cubs. But I don't know. I feel like I've been to Wrigley, and I wasn't really a fan of Wrigley. And I've been to the White Sox Stadium, and it was just like a whole different energy for me. I feel like everybody really was just like in tune with the game. I don't know. That was just my
At the
experience.
Sox Stadium?
Yeah, at the Sox
And they
Stadium.
could put their arms out like this because there's so much room there.
I guess so.
Because no one's there.
Whatever. D1 hater, bro.
I love going there. You get all the room. I can go from the top all the way to the bottom with no problems.
Yeah. No, but honestly, I feel more at home with the White Sox.
I feel you.
Yeah.
You know what? They got better food over there.
They
Definitely
They do have better food.
Definitely do. It's better in the South.
Oh yeah. I heard Jibarito and Mas are moving there too.
No way, really?
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
heard that 2 months ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
exciting.
about to see. Hopefully, it's a little better seasoning.
So, Chris Brown or Justin Bieber?
Honestly, I don't really know. I will say I watch, like, with my dad and my mom, they always show me, like, comedy movies. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Is Chris Brown the one in Rush Hour?
No. That's
sorry.
Chris Tucker.
Sorry,
So,
sorry.
Chris Brown
Chris-
is the singer, the R&B singer.
Oh, then
Yeah.
I will pick Justin Bieber because I listen to him. I don't really listen to R&B.
Okay.
But I think Justin is really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm gonna have to go Chris Brown. I've always been a
Breezy.
kid.
Yeah.
Breezy kid.
Uh-huh.
Dun. Yeah, that was my. I was like 8 years old. Shouldn't even listen to his music, but I was. But it was honestly, I just like the feel, the dancing of it all. Obviously, Justin Bieber did that too. But like, I grew up for black and brown people. You know what I'm saying? So I always grew up listening to that kind of music.
Yeah.
And Chris Brown was definitely a staple in my life for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Here we go. So, arroz blanco o arroz con gandules?
Arroz con gandule. Because my grandma, she always cooks for us, and I think she's better than Gordon Ramsay for sure.
Okay, all right.
And she always,
Grandma's
yes.
gonna love that.
She always cooks arroz con gandule, and I just love it so much. I love her food, and it's just my comfort food. So I just grew up eating that. So it's just more like I'm used to it a lot more.
On that note, Charlize, please tell Grandma that Lyrik really wants to come by this week and have some arroz con gandule, okay?
Okay, I will tell her. And she'll be
No, she
ecstatic.
loves me, so I know we can make that happen.
You know, as soon as she hears like someone's coming to get my food,
yeah.
absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah. Same option. My grandma from Puerto Rico, she came out here. That's all she would. My great grandma actually, she would come and the rice that my mom actually makes now, she learned it from my great grandma, who before she passed had dementia. So it was like my mom was the last person to actually know the recipe before it just like went away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I grew up with that my whole life with some pork chops on the side or whatever type of meat they have on plate. But arroz con gandules is definitely my go-to for sure.
Yeah.
I prefer white rice, and there's a reason for that. One, I was poor when I was a kid, right?
White rice and beans, yeah.
White rice and an egg on top, and a little bit of ketchup.
I love that. I love that as well.
That's not poor food.
That was poor food.
That was the thing.
On good days, we had Spam.
They dressed it like it was rich.
Wait, because
They dressed it like it was rich,
I'm dead.
Oh, I don't know if I got another one. This or that. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, I got it from here.
For sure.
So, Wonder Woman or Supergirl?
Probably Wonder Woman.
Why?
Because I always watched Wonder Woman movies, and I feel like Wonder Woman is like her own character, while Superwoman is like, they just try to include a female version of Superman.
Okay.
So I just feel like Wonder Woman's like her own woman. She can do whatever she wants. She's like her own person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know who the old first Wonder Woman was?
The
I'm
first
I'm
one?
gonna say seasoned because the old was wrong for her. Seasoned, first Wonder Woman. Her name is Linda Carter.
I do. My mom definitely she always. My mom loves her. She's like, wow.
Yeah,
Like,
she's the best Wonder Woman. You got to go back and ask your mom to do some YouTubes. Linda Carter, and she was Mexicana.
That's why I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure she's Latina, and that's why my mom was so happy that she was like Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Same question.
I'm about to say Supergirl just for the sake of I'm a nerd, so I read all that stuff. And Wonder Woman's kind of not my favorite character in DC. Like she kind of just goes against a lot of the things that a lot of the strong women in my life had tried to uplift. Like obviously she's for women, all that other stuff, which is what they had. But in the comics, she would always go against the human race and try to enslave them, and Superman was there with him. Yeah, it's nuts, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. This I never knew this.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm a big nerd. So Wonder Woman, she's kind of just she's kind of just like a piggyback.
But let's be clear. This is not Wonder Woman Linda Carter. This is the comic book.
This is comic book. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
I've never read the comic book, so I'm sorry.
okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Have you seen Wonder Woman
The movie?
No, not the movie.
Oh,
the
which one?
series, TV series with Linda Carter.
I have not, no.
Go
but
back,
I do
go
remember
watch it.
the she took off her thing and threw a boomerang.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
And the bracelets
Yeah,
and
the
the robe
bracelet, yeah.
and the invisible
No,
plane.
you got to get on some Linda Carter stuff.
But I'm gonna say this: I personally do enjoy Wonder Woman because it did bring, like she said, it helped women showcase who they really are. They are powerful. They are strong.
Yeah.
They don't need to be subservient to somebody to be strong and powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what Wonder Woman is.
Okay.
So I can respect that.
Okay.
But in the comics, I would say she's just
She's kind of mean.
she's kind of terrible.
She's kind of mean.
She's kind of mean. Yeah.
All right. It goes back to Lyrik. You still got nothing? I got something.
Oh no, I don't know how long are we playing this game.
Two more. We got two more.
I got one.
Let me see. I don't know.
We ask the questions here, buddy.
Yeah. Nikes or Adidas?
Oh.
I know there's this certain no one talks about this, but there's certain two choice options and brands like Apple and Samsung, Nike and Adidas.
You're right about that.
And I always Apple and Nikes are always the superior one, but honestly, I always had Adidas shoes,
Okay.
and I just really like the style of it. I feel like
Okay.
Nike. I don't know. I just think Adidas.
It's all right. Your parents did that to you. It's okay.
No offense to Michael Jordan or anything, but Adidas.
Adidas, all right.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go Nike. I've always worn Jordan.
You literally are wearing Nike right now.
I've been a Nike head.
Mm-hmm.
I don't usually wear Nike Tech too much. I like this shirt. That's why I got it. It's slick, so I put it on. But when it goes to my feet, I would definitely go Nike.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I like the question Lyrik asked, because Nike or Adidas. That was actually something big here in Chicago.
It is.
Because you had the Nike boys and you had your Adidas boys, and it was something really, really huge.
It was so like,
It was huge here in Chicago.
A lot of combating.
Nike boys all day. Anyways, I don't think I've ever worn a pair of Adidas in my life.
So I just got I'm a sneakerhead, like full on sneakerhead, and I have about 33 pairs of Nikes in my closet.
Oh, wow.
I just got the Bad Bunny Adidas.
Wait, Bad Bunny came out with Adidas? I didn't know that.
Get 'em. Go like this. It'll be right there.
I just got the Bad Bunny Adidas.
Awesome. So next question is, this is the second to the last. Superman or Batman?
I love Tim Burton, and I've always watched I've never really watched Superman movies that much. I always watched Batman movies, like the Tim Burton, the night. I always watched Batman. I just thought he was so cool, all his cars. Like when we were in California, we got to go to Warner Brothers Studios, and we got to see all the cars they ever used, and I thought it was just so cool. So I don't know. I just think Batman.
Batman it is for you.
Cool.
And you, sir?
It's kind of a hard question to answer. I'm not gonna lie, because I genuinely respect both of their characters and like what they like mean as like who the writers try to portray them as. Like, so Batman is like this dark and mysterious character who literally saw his parents die in front of him, so he's trying to avenge them by fighting crime in the city that they died in. While Superman's an alien from outer space who came here, gained energy of the sun, you know what I'm saying, and taking care of humans as if they're his own kids. Sorry, I couldn't get that out.
It's okay.
As they're his own kids, and like that alone just like shows that like, okay, like somebody from outside of us can still care about us and take care of us. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Batman, it's like, yo, like you suffered, I'm about to make sure nobody else suffers, because I suffer. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I want these feelings that I have inside of me to be poured onto you in this city that, you know, that's literally like hell?
Yo, this is serious talk for James.
I know.
It is.
I'm so serious.
You struck a nerve here.
Bro, when I do the reels, there's gonna be some music behind there.
You gotta put the Batman flashing light.
Wait, aren't they enemies? They are enemies, right?
They're friends.
Sorta.
They're kind of friends. That they don't,
Frenemies.
yeah,
Oh,
they're
I also
frenemies,
love the
yeah.
Lego Batman movie. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just love that movie. I watched it so many times. Like, yeah.
This is such a world foreign for me.
We can have a discussion after this. Right? But to answer the
Too
question,
deep for me, man.
Right.
And the cave was made out of what?
to answer the question, I would genuinely say I would definitely go for funny as hell. I'm always wearing black, but I love Superman.
Awesome. I always pick Superman.
Yeah.
It's because I'm a Christian, though.
Oh.
And the Bible says
Yeah.
that we are not from this world,
Right.
and neither is
Neither
Superman.
is he, right?
Yeah, so I always pick Superman.
Cool.
Yeah.
Me too.
So, you ready? This is the last question.
Oh, I had the last one.
No, you have one?
It's okay.
Okay,
I like
wait,
these
wait,
questions.
I just needed to prepare.
Okay.
No, I'm a man of preparation. Like, you gotta give me some time to prepare.
It took him a while. Well, go ahead.
So now that I have the mic, I'm gonna say
But not the last question.
Carol G or Becky G.
Oh, okay.
Well, I heard just yesterday that she came. Well, not yesterday. I'm not sure. It was within this week. She came out with a song with Bruno Mars, and I think I will choose Carol G because she came she always sang like barely any English, and she is just, like, I don't know. I think Carol G though. I think I love her music.
Okay.
Cool. I don't even know how to answer this.
I was gonna say, do you even indulge in this music?
No.
I was gonna say I don't really listen to this kind of music, but I
Not
think
at
Carol G.
But I would honestly say I've heard Karol G's name more than the other one. So the fact that I'm even hearing her name more means that she probably had a bigger impact, or maybe she was just, put out more than the other one. But so I'll have to say Karol G respectfully.
Junto, you're a real deep thinker.
I guess so, yeah.
You are. You're a deep thinker.
And if I ever become a singer, Charlie G, because we're all going there.
All right.
Like that, yeah.
So last question, most important question of the day. Chicago pizza or New York pizza?
Okay. I will always stay true to Chicago.
There you go.
And honestly, as much as I love Chicago, it's my dream to live in New York, to be in Broadway, and I just love city life.
Okay.
I'm not really even though I live in the suburbs, I'm just city life. I love I've never been to New York, but I've always I really want to go there, but you can't pass up on deep dish.
Yeah.
You can't.
So I got a good question. So you never had a New York pizza then?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever eaten at Bocce's?
Don't.
It's a big
think so.
flat jumbo slice of pizza.
I don't think so.
But that's a New York pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a. Just
I always hear
flat.
that's it's on a corner, like a greasy large.
It's kind of greasy.
Yeah, a greasy
big
large
slice.
pizza.
They fold it and they.
Yeah, they
eat.
always fold.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah,
I always eat my
yeah,
pizza.
yeah,
Though,
yeah.
fold.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
sorry, Chicago.
Okay, Chicago.
Yeah. Well, I personally never been to New York myself, but Vachi's is the closest. But I would honestly say I do prefer a Chicago style pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just don't know what it is. Like it's just more flavorful. It's more intent. I don't know. I feel like New York pizza is just here's your pizza. Like
Get out here.
You sound like them.
Here's your pizza. Spider-Man, whatever.
Spider-Man.
So you guys said Chicago. Okay, cool.
Yes, sir. Yes.
From where is your favorite pizza?
Oh.
I got you.
Most of the time we get it from Illuminati's.
Okay.
I love Illuminati's. It's So Illuminati's is our deep dish pizza go-to place to go and eat Chicago pizza.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I would say Congress pizza.
Okay, you going old school.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds a little chibito, Eating that. Yeah, I love Congress pizza. Pepperoni too. Some green peppers.
Ah.
Oh, I'm getting a little hungry.
I was,
I was
gonna ask you which one from our lifetime. What was your favorite Chicago pizza?
Pequot's.
Oh, my boy actually works there now.
Really?
Pequot's is my favorite pizza. I've been going there since I was 13 years old.
Facts, okay.
Really?
Yeah, Pequot's.
Oh,
never
bro,
had
for
them.
me, if it's that father and son, is Mama
Father
Luna's,
and
but that's
son,
it for
yeah.
me. It's father,
all
you don't
right.
know, my heart was broken.
Yeah.
But father and son or Mama Luna, all the way.
The father and son on Mohawk Avenue?
Yeah.
That was a spot for
Well,
sure.
you know, for us, that was going to father and son was the fine dine.
you had some money.
Day of the year, yeah.
Mommy sold the food stamps
No,
to get the cash.
that's when income tax came in. That's when the income tax checks came in.
Awesome. Yo, what's up? It's your boy. In this commercial, we are stopping right now to let you guys know about Flava Podcast Studio. Look, if you want to do your own podcast right here in our studio, you can. All you got to do is DM this. Descriptions right below. Let us know, comment, do you want to do your own show? And you can do your own show here at the Flava Podcast Studio. We are ready for you. We got state-of-the-art equipment, and we're pretty good at what we do. So hit us up. It's your boy Los, Flava Podcast. So
Yes.
we're going to get a little serious now.
Okay.
You are 12 years old. Mm-hmm. Where do you want to be in 5 years from now?
In 5 years from now?
Yes.
Well, like I said, I'm auditioning for the Goodman Theater, so hopefully I could be in Broadway. So in the next 5 years, I would either like to be pre-Broadway or in Broadway. And I know I'm a little young and I need to enjoy my childhood, and even if it means homeschooling, I just love Broadway, and I've always loved it. I've been doing it since I was 5 or 6, and I just love it. So Broadway in 5 years.
Okay. And you?
Good thing to say.
Yeah, honestly, good answer. Where I like to see myself in the next 5 years, honestly, is on bigger stages, bigger venues. I've now getting in connections with the House of Blues, which is something I've personally wanted to go into. Being on Lollapalooza, that's something I want to do. Summer Smash, all that, which I'm now getting in tune with little by little, which is honestly a big blessing because 5 years ago, I didn't think I would be in this space now. You know, so the next 5 years, I'm hoping for the same, you know, same evolution, same drive. You know, hopefully it happens. Who knows? But at the end of the day, it's gotta keep hoping for it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, next question. Besides Lyrik, who else would you like to meet?
Like, okay. So, like I mentioned, I'm a big theater kid. And I remember the first musical I ever watched, and I thought, like, oh, this title, like, this whole, like, it looks so boring. Like, it's history? No, I don't want that. But I love Hamilton now. And I think I would die if I ever meet Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Okay.
Like, I just love everything. He made In the Heights. He made Hamilton. He was in Moana. He wrote a couple of songs.
I'm going to stop you there. Okay. Don't die, please. Because
It's coming out.
Because the people you're around, you might get to meet him.
Yeah.
This community, he comes out for this community.
At the Barrio Festival, he
Yeah.
was at the museum that was there. But like,
You might get the opportunity. He's here a lot.
Well, you
What
know,
do you think?
we kind of know each other on a first name basis.
Lyrik.
Well, you can't because she's going to die. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Lyrik, a little favor, please.
All right, so Lynn. Okay, cool. And you, sir? Besides Lyrik.
Right, of course. Off the checklist. I would honestly say, and it's very funny, I do want to meet Dr. Dre.
Okay.
I do want to meet him because I love beats personally. I started off making beats. You know what I'm saying? So like the fact that that he actually went with that and kept going, and now he's well known for it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to meet him just to like thank him. You know, like honestly.
Okay.
Just to thank him.
A powerful force.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. So, I'm gonna go to school. I want to see where you're at school.
Okay.
Your favorite class?
It kind of depends.
You're thinking about that
It
one.
really depends. And this is like really, really an unpopular opinion.
Okay.
Really unpopular. Actually, okay, I have two.
All right.
I really, especially when I understand, I love math. Because I think when I just understand it, I just go, I just flow. I enter flow state. I just do it, and like, it at a certain point, it becomes fun. But when it comes to geometry, no. But I think math is really fun. And Hamilton was the one that started it all, but I really like history. I love history. I love learning this. I don't mean this in like, but I love learning about the wars. I just think it's really interesting to like how they all fought for us, like without like leaving everything behind.
Awesome.
So math and history.
Awesome. Look into the Puerto Rican guys that fought into these wars.
Yeah, we went to the museum and the Barrio Festival. I learned so much. Like,
Awesome. Good stuff. And you, sir, I know you've been out of high school and college for a while, for a minute here.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite subject?
Honestly, funny to say, music.
Music, yeah.
Very much. Music and PE. I wouldn't say they're like class subjects, but I feel like because of because of PE, I personally like was able to like work on my breath control. So like when I did do music, I used to play instruments. You know, I played trumpet. So like those they really tied in together. Because if I can't breathe right, then I can't play this sport right. And if I can't play this sport right because I can't breathe right, then this music's gonna suck. You know, so I didn't like math and all that. Cool. Like, you know, I'm good with numbers. I can count money. That's all I need to care about. You know what I'm saying? I can count. I'm cool on that. But I personally did like music a lot. My teacher, her name was Miss Ramos. She was kind of petty in a way. She was a little mean, but like I think she was kind of just hard on me because I guess she saw the potential I didn't. You know, and now I'm pretty sure if I see her, she'll be like, "This is what I was talking about." So I'm glad you stuck to it.
Man, you should really do poetry. You should really. You go deep on everything. You should really do some poetry, man.
I'm just answering the question.
Yeah, groovy, man. Because you go there, man, and I love it. I love it. I'll listen.
Thank you. I appreciate
you really
it.
do some poetry, Bobby. You're really good at it.
Listen to the music.
He went into it on PE.
Yeah.
Physical education.
I mean.
Awesome. I want to ask Lyrik the same question. What was your favorite high school or School.
Oh, and
Curricular.
you know,
Curriculum.
fortunately, I went to a performing arts high school, but you know, what I love history. I'm a history buff, and I love literature. You know,
Literature, yeah.
I think what I found in literature was, you know, it was a pathway of a world that was unknown to me, and then I was able to lose myself in it from what I grew up. And so literature, you know, definitely because I am a deep person too. It was, you know, learning of these great poets of the time, Robert Frost, Edgar Allan Poe, was so great. And then, you know, I definitely got into all the Puerto Rican poets and playwrights, and
Awesome.
you know, yeah.
Awesome stuff. You want to ask a question before?
Yeah, so you know, I think you know, before we wrap up, I just, you know, we've asked about your purpose, what you want to do. What do you hope your music can say to somebody else in the future? It doesn't even have to be right now, but what do you feel that you want to say through your music?
This isn't a surprise to anyone, but you know, the world is very complicated with everything that's going on, the wars, the people that are suffering. And I think music is just a way to forget about that and just be in the moment and vibe to it. So that's what I want. Like anyone that, I don't know, sees me in a musical, I want them to forget about anything else. Pretend that they're in that moment and just feel it.
That's great. Yeah. Awesome. June?
Honestly, like I said before, just expression. Like it's really hard to just get that out, you know? Not everybody can. So if they can do it through music and that'll be their outlet, then, you know, that's what I try to show through my music. Whether it's like having a good time, you know, talking about going to parties or just like little things like that, or meaningful things as such, like meeting new people or expressing something that you've been trying to tell somebody. You know, it's just expression. It really is important to me. So that's what my music stands for. Yeah.
Awesome. So if you could change one thing in this world, what would it be?
Honestly, maybe go to him first. Let me give this a little second to think.
We'll put him on the spot. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
One thing I would change in this world, honestly, is just the hateful nature of man. Like, why do we hate each other so much? We're supposed to be here in unity, take care of each other, whether it's like different cultures. Like, nothing is secluded to anybody. So why do we feel like we have to like hate on each other all because somebody's acting like this or somebody's, you know, projecting themselves as that? But it's like, bro, who cares? Like, that's them. Just let them be them. Your job is not to judge them. Your job is supposed to just love them.
Word. I like that. I like that.
Okay, I have something.
And we're back.
Honestly, I think some problems do not need to be fixed by violence. Like, wars, like, it's all about, like, what? I understand sometimes, like, they did something wrong, like, let's say, bomb them, or, like, it's about money or something. But if we all just contributed, like, everything, we would all be okay instead of, like, because we're just harming ourselves, because we're harming our environments, like, our resources. So that's not really harming it's harming all of us. So we're practically just hurting each other and ourselves.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I agree.
Both of you guys had really good answers. That's really, really good.
Thank you.
That's something.
No, I get it. You know, you have to understand that I'm more lost in hearing.
He's in it. You're in
it's
it.
hearing
Yeah.
them, you know, answer these questions because of, you know, it's also I'm getting to know a little bit more of who they are, you know, and it's my purpose of coming back home, you know, and I did a workshop with a lot of the artists from Boricuas Got Talent earlier this week. And it's a lot of things that we're bringing up now, but I made them think in depth, and I wanted to get to know who they were. So right now I'm just lost in their answers, you know, and getting to know a little bit more of the people that they are. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, Lyrik, what is up for you next after this?
you know, who knows? You know, to be honest, you know, I'm in such a great shift right now of where my career continues to pivot. But I can tell you, you know, my calling is community, and I know it, and it's what makes me happy. I think that I have finally reached a point where I am completely fulfilled as an artist, and it's part of the joy that I carry every day. But, you know, I think that nothing makes me happier than to think about community, you know, and how I can contribute. and how I could lift those that come from where I come from,
So are you planning to come back and forth to Chicago from LA?
Yeah, listen, I'm going to tell you, coming to Chicago is never a problem. It's the winter in Chicago that keeps me in California,
Yes.
But I love home, and I'm one of those people that literally I walk up and down Division Street, and I'm just so proud of where I come from, man. That it's not hard to be here, So I just really hope that as the community continues to welcome me back, I just want to contribute the best way that I can. I want to be able to provoke healthy conversations that are for the betterment of what we're trying to accomplish. And again, to our young people, we owe it to them. So that I see a lot more of this community activism back in my life, because it's really what makes me feel full.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Thank you for
Yeah.
that. So, June.
Yes.
June 2. I just want to tell you, sir, that you have flavor.
Hey,
And young lady.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you as well, you have flavor.
Smells good.
Thank you.
When you're on the flavor show, you get some flavor. He's actually going to taste it. All right, cool.
I'm gonna taste it, sure.
This is the first time ever.
I was gonna say, I definitely gonna do
This
that
is
one.
gonna be perfect with mayo ketchup. Wow, this is actually really good.
Actually,
Oh wow.
Thank you.
No, let them know.
Oh, it has
Actually,
a
make
little
it here.
tang?
We make it here. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is by the man himself.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna throw this on my steak later.
That's the first time I see somebody open it.
That didn't even occur to
Is
me.
that good? Is that
It's just out of respect too. I want to see what I'm tasting.
good? I love the packaging. It seems so like elegant.
Oh, thank you. You're good. You're good. So, let's leave the people that are watching on a positive note. We'll start with you, June 2.
Love yourself. Love everybody around you. There's no point of hating on the next, because you don't know people go home to. So why be that person to push them off the edge? Be the person to reel them in. Yeah.
Awesome.
Just like, I know everybody says this and you might not believe it, but really don't doubt yourself, because a couple years ago I never thought I would be in a podcast getting headshots, like never. So like, if you really just put in the work and have confidence and connect with people, you will find your dream and you will achieve it.
Amazing.
Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, if you look at this camera and give your tags.
My name is Juntoons, Juntoons, God of the Moon. Follow me on all platforms. Instagram, one more time, Juntoons.
And your camera.
You can find me at Charlize_Gomez, CHARLISSE at Instagram, and GOMEZ.
Awesome. Thank you. And Lyrik, you want to give your tags?
I dropped my tags, but what I do want to take the moment to say before we wrap, Carlos, is two things. One, definitely always want to shout out Michelle and Melissa Gomez, the producers of the Puerto Rican Festival, because they really brought me in to do something that I'm really passionate about, and that I get to do this, So always showing them love, because they really stay behind the curtain a lot. And I like to shine light on the work that they do, because those two women work hard every day at this. And Los, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for what you're doing here in the city and creating this platform, and always being down for me and being down for me wanting to do this for them, because this is how we uplift each other. So thank you. Thank you for being so open all the time. I appreciate you.
You got it to my heart, and you're in my heart, bud.
Likewise.
Much love for you.
Likewise,
and what you're doing for the community. Huge. So, this was Flava Podcast, and remember, you have flavor.